Never let the Aruban flag fall. That was this man, Betico Cruz's motto. Hi everyone, I'm Yenta Liu. On January 25th, we celebrate Betico Cruz. It is Betico Day. Here is a reminder to us all as to why we recognize him.
I would dare to say he is one of the most popular historical figures in not only Aruban politics, but in Dutch Caribbean politics, as well as in the Dutch Kingdom.
Dr. Gregory Richardson here is talking about Betico Cruz. On the island of Aruba, Betico Cruz is a celebrated historical figure, mainly due to his political leadership charge towards Aruba getting its own independent status, known on the island as status aparte. What does attaining this level of autonomy from the Dutch Kingdom mean exactly?
And within that context, why that is so important is because Aruba would then have, for the first time, their own prime minister, their own parliament, and their own government institutions on their own, which would also include their own financial currency, and also sort of an emphasis on language and identity, and also flag and national anthem, and others.
As a cultural anthropologist and history educator, Dr. Gregory Richardson has conducted vast research as well as interviews on Betico Cruz. He's also published academic papers on him. According to Dr. Richardson, Betico's accomplishments went well beyond politics. He had an innate ability to connect with Arubans from all walks of life.
Tremendous oratory skills, able to communicate very effectively with the population, with different parts of the population. So he was very astute in communicating with, let's say, on the level with politicians, high-level politicians, but also with children, with let's say different people in the community. So I think that was one of his skills, his abilities.
Betico was seen as an inspiration to many people, including the working class, since the leader started his career off as a beloved school teacher before moving into politics. Betico's status aparte movement ignited positive social implications to begin on the island. Fast forward to today, he is still considered a national hero on this island nation for the way he propelled the island forward towards its own autonomy. What is unfortunate in the story of Betico is that he never got to see his work come to fruition.
On the precipice of the status aparte, which would go in January 1st, 1986, he on 31st of December he got in a car accident, and he was in a coma for 11 months. And he died after. So he was never able to actually experience that which he actually worked so hard for.
Believe it or not, the demise of Betico is actually somewhat similar to other prominent figures worldwide.
Sort of tragedy to the story, and very much comparable to many of the world leaders we know around the world. So if we look at, for example, a Martin Luther King or JFK, or many of the other leaders around the world. But this was also sort of a strange occurrence of events.
Betico Cruz had and continues to have a unique way of conjuring the spirit of Aruban pride. That pride is still felt today, and he has a very special place in our hearts.
Convení, señor Betico Cruz. Hola, Nicolina.
Birthdays. Everyone has a birthday. Around the globe, whenever a birthday rolls around, it can mean many things. Maybe it's a gathering of loved ones. Perhaps there's food and drink involved, or a balloon or two. In Aruba, we take birthdays pretty seriously. There is an unspoken rule that is always carried out by the birthday girl or the birthday boy. If it's your birthday, you're buying.
typical birthday celebration in my hometown, I feel like it's like a birthday dinner at like a nice restaurant with your friends.
At my house, we start with a birthday breakfast, and then we go to dinner together. We take a cake in. We have a birthday hat.
Or, you know, dinner. Everybody wants dinner, everybody wants the cake.
And who's buying the cake and dinner?
Oh my God, whoever's throwing the party for you. So like probably like your friends or your college friends, most of my college friends. Probably split the bill between you and all your friends, and then they'll pay for the birthday person's dinner.
Everybody pays for you when you go out. You don't pay for yourself.
Okay.
But the birthday person never pays. Never.
On Aruba, when it's your birthday, you take all your friends, family, whoever, and you treat everyone different. You make a party that you pay for. You pay for everything, even your birthday cake, eh?
You have to buy cake for everybody because, like in Papiamento, we say if you don't bring cake for everybody, you have to go on a horse and go away. So that's basically the tradition.
When it's your birthday, you have to buy. Yeah, of course. Yeah.
And who told you this? How did you learn this?
Everybody does it. I don't know. Everybody does it. Everybody, when it's your birthday, they say you better buy something. You know what I mean?
So trust me. Like if you don't bring anything to the office and it's your birthday, just don't come to the office because they will side eye you and they will make fun of you and they were like, oh, this one didn't treat it was her birthday like a couple of days ago.
Let me tell you about a typical birthday celebration on the island. Whoever the birthday girl or the birthday boy is, they're paying, they're buying. So when they're out for drinks, that person's buying. If it's a work day, you gotta bring snacks or lunch to the office. So what do you think about this tradition?
That is a terrible tradition. That is weird. Like, no, like.
What?
So whether it's out for drinks?
I think it's kind of comical, but it's different. It's funny.
The best reaction we received, though, may be from Victor, who is a local here, realizing that this unspoken rule of buying for friends and family is unique to Aruba.
It's not like that in other countries. So we're the only one paying.
At first, our new friends from the United States were very skeptical about how we do it in Aruba, but they definitely came around and can appreciate it.
I mean, it's tradition, you know, so I would like to know like what the reasoning is for that, because we're celebrating you know, so why would I? But I mean, I guess it's kind of like in America on your birthday in school, the birthday person will bring in cupcakes for the whole class or something. So I guess it kind of makes sense.
I think it's a lot less narcissistic. I think it's a cool tradition. I mean, you are. I mean, you got your friends and family that are willing to come and celebrate with you. Why not give back? Why not buy everybody a drink? I think that's a great idea.
Because, I mean, just think like it's your birthday and you're giving to other people. So I guess that's nice. That's really pleasant. Which means that's probably something that we should do, but we would never entertain it.
There's one standard birthday song that we all know. It's a staple. I think you know which one I'm referring to. Well, on this wonderful island of Aruba, we have a great tradition, and that is singing happy birthday to someone, whether you're a child, an adult, a tourist, or a local, in multiple languages.
Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. Cumpleaños feliz, cumpleaños feliz, cumpleaños, cumpleaños, cumpleaños feliz. Long celebration, in the gloria, in the gloria, in the gloria. Lebanon, say Lebanon, hippo. Lebanon, say Lebanon, hippo. Yeah, yeah, say Lebanon, yeah, yeah, say Lebanon, say Lebanon.
It is especially special to celebrate a birthday in Aruba because you get multiple birthday songs, which isn't necessarily the case around the world. How many birthday songs do you know?
I know one.
Probably 2 at the most, maybe.
I just know one.
We sing all 4 languages together at the same time. Start with one, then go with the other. So it go here in Aruba.
Basically, I think we sing about 3 to 4 songs. One is in English, of course, happy birthday, the usual. Then we sing cumpleaños, which is in Spanish. And then we sing Lang zijn ze leven, which is in Dutch. And then in Papiamento we sing Sino Timbolo, no stabay riba kabay.
We said it in English also, happy birthday. We say cumpleaños feliz. And then we sing Lang Lang the 11 and the Gloria. Hoera! Hip, 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 hoera!
Starting with a happy birthday to you, then we go over to Dutch. Lang zal je leven, lang zal ze leven. And then Papiamento, cumpleaños feliz in Spanish. And then finally we hit the road with hip hip hurrah!
The tradition of singing multiple birthday songs in Aruba is one of a kind. The celebratory gesture speaks to the inclusivity of the island, reinforcing just how deep the hospitality DNA runs on this one happy island.
I think it is unique, especially because we dominate several languages here on the island. Not solely our native language, Papiamento. We speak Dutch, we speak English, Spanish, and some other languages. And that's what makes it unique, because we can make anyone feel at home while singing and make it an unforgettable moment.
It's very unique because in my country we only sing only one song, that's it. But in Aruba they sing different and then they wish you different language and I love it. They say, pa 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 hurrah!
We all speak about 4 to 5 languages depending, so for us it's unique. When somebody asks us and we do tell them, hey, we speak 4 to 5 language fluently, they're like, oh wow, how do you do that, you know? But in school we do get about 3 already. So, you know, and with our native language, Papiamento, so that means that's 4. So for me, it's a proud moment to do that.
Some visitors of our island have witnessed this tradition in restaurants and other places. They seem to appreciate it.
It makes it interesting and unique for the people here, because I only know one version of it. So it's just, you know, it would be special. You know what I mean? To somebody to sing it in 4 different languages to me. You know what I mean?
I think it's special because most of the time, yeah, you're lucky if you get one. Usually it's going to be happy birthday. They might follow that with how old are you now, but not 4 or 5. You're lucky if you get one most of the time.
I think it's very interesting. I think we should do that in the States actually to learn, you know, especially Spanish where, you know, we live.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you.
Cumpleaños feliz, te deseamos a ti. Cumpleaños, cumpleaños, cumpleaños feliz.
Lang lang's 11, lang lang's 11, lang lang's 11, and the Gloria, and the Gloria, and the Gloria.
No timbolo, no sabay, riba kabay, sino timbolo, no sabay, riba kabay, sino timbolo, sino timbolo, sino timbolo, no sabay, riba kabay.
Hip hip hip, hurra! Feliz cumpleaños.
Hip 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 hip, hurra! Hip 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 hip, hurra!
I want to thank everybody who gave their best rendition of a happy birthday song, no matter what language it was in. It truly is a great tradition. Thank you so much for watching today. I hope you enjoyed the show. If you can, check out our YouTube channel at Our Home, Your Holiday. And if you like what you see on there, or if you like this story, help a girl out and click subscribe. Signing off right here, I'm Yen Tolu.